This is not looking amazing, but we're just gonna have to work with what we have. So I'm actually going on a mini vacation today. I'm going to a hotel around the area with a friend, and I'm just so happy about it because I love hotel. I don't understand people who don't like hotel vacations. I don't like the, walking around nature. I just like to be in the hotel, in the air conditioning, with the television. I'm a basic bitch. So I'm going there, and the fun thing is that I actually decided that it's not just gonna be me lying in bed and just sleeping the whole weekend. I'm gonna take the Book of Me with me, and I'm gonna have like this Book of Me marathon. So I hope that by the end of this weekend I will have a substantial amount of crop to show you with regards to the Book of Me, because really I know I owe you that shit. So I will start, I have this little epiphany I want to talk about, but of course we're going to just start with the 5 things I'm proud of, and then we're going to do it really, really fast. Because, I don't know, to me, I don't know if it's interesting for you to hear about the things that I'm proud of every week, but I have noticed something interesting that, this week I haven't been the best. I mean, I have done a lot of, especially eating-wise and exercise-wise, I haven't been done, an amazing job. I haven't been doing that. But it's so weird because when you sit down and write the 5 things and then you look about the 5 things that you are proud of, it's like you don't even remember the bad thing, and it's when you read those 5 things, you say oh my god, I've been doing great this week. So you just forget about all the rest. I don't know why, but this 5-thing list, it really has this effect. I mean, I have been feeling not amazing about myself this week, and then I sat down to do the list yesterday, and I was like, fuck, I was killing it. So I don't know, even if you think this is boring and tedious and repetitive, do it. It really helps. Fuck, I'm starting to see the results, okay? So give it a try. My first thing that I'm proud of this week is that I have noticed that I've been going home way earlier from the office every day. I've been leaving the office in 4 or 4:30, which is psychotic, because I'm the kind of person who used to leave when I was working in a fashion company. I was if I left the building before 7 in the evening, I was feeling I'm slack. I mean, we used to work there until 11 at night. This was the norm. And I have decided that I should I have a great job now, so I have the privilege and the opportunity to be more flexible about my work hours. And I've been using it wisely and just going back home earlier and just doing, me stuff. So I'm very proud of that. The second thing is that I went back to working really hard about my personal brand, which is the gift brand, and thinking about how to, make it grow and expand it, and it's a cool thing. The third thing is that I've been meeting with my, I don't know if it's sort of a personal coach now. He's a business advisor, but he's turned into a sort of a broader / coach or a thing. And I haven't been meeting him for quite some time now. And I met him on Sunday, and that's amazing because he's amazing. He's the brother I never had, so I'm really happy I met him. A fourth thing is that I've been making food, blah blah blah. I was cooking, blah blah blah. The fifth thing is that I have been really craving this, this popcorn that you buy in bags, which is really bad for you because fattening and tons of salt, and I've been craving that shit every day. And I bought it 2 days in a row, and then on the 3rd day I had the bag in my hand, and then I said, no, I'm putting a stop on that. I just put it on the cheese department and just left. So I'm proud of myself. It was kind of sad because someone had to pick it up after me, but I let it go, and I didn't buy the popcorn that I really did want to eat again and again. Number 6, I bought a bed for my dog. I know it sounds stupid, but my dog have not had a bed for so long. He was sleeping with me, and I decided to just invest in my dog as well, and I bought him a bed, and he loves it. It's so cute. It's I see it every time that he's upset with something, or he doesn't have the energy for me, he just goes to his bed and go up on his bed and just sit there and I'm thinking now, I'm reckoning, I'm a poet now. So I like it because I think it's a good thing that my dog can have his own place where he can, chill and just have it all to himself. The 7th thing is that I have a website which I created, which is secret closed website that is just mine. It's called the L in Work, which is obviously a mistake. It's supposed to be Yale at Work. That's the way you say it probably. Anyway, it's a website where I have this, where I put all of the, it's sort of a flipboard, but you know, a really old-fashioned sort of lame one. It's a place where I put all the websites I follow and want to follow according to different, you know, subjects. Like I have a fashion section, I have a beauty section, I have a I don't know, advertising section, I have an inspirational blog section, I have like different sections. And this week I've created a new section which is dedicated all to, you know, self-care and self-love. So that's cool. Okay, so I want to move to the main core of this video, which is as titled, an epiphany I had regarding self-love. I had this week, and when I thought about it and it just popped up in my head, I was like, wow, that's kind of sad. Because I don't know why, but I have discovered that in my head, like the whole I don't love myself, I hate myself lifestyle, it comes from some sort of a very distinct reason. I mean, for some reason, I equate in my head still self-love and self-care with neglect, which sounds like contradictory, but it's not. I mean, I think that if I will love myself and if I will accept myself, then I will just, you know, accept everything, and I will just sit down and do anything, and I will balloon up even more, and I will eat pizza every day. I don't know why, but in my head, deciding that I love myself, it's like I will just let go. I will just not do anything. I will not try to better myself because I will just accept everything. I mean, I have this sort of image of self-love in my head of just someone sitting on the couch and just saying, fuck it, I'm amazing, fuck the world. Like this sort of lack of self-awareness, which I'm really afraid of. I don't know why, but in my head, this is what self-love means. I know it sounds stupid. I'm an intelligent human being. I know that this does not have to be self-love. I mean, self-love is the opposite of neglect, but I don't know, somewhere in my head, this is just, you know, that was the equation, and this is the reason that I have been trying to, you know, avoid taking care of myself, because I was just afraid that if I will love myself and, you know, take care of myself, I will just slack. And to me, it's really important to be proactive and always come up with new things, with new projects, with new everything, and, you know, always to be on my tiptoes. And I just thought that if I will love myself and accept my life, I will just stop doing that, you know. So this is a very profound epiphany, because I'm glad that now I brought it back to my awareness, because it was like kind of deep down, and just certainly I had this aha moment, like, you know, Oprah says, that I just understood that this is what I'm actually thinking, and it's so wrong. Like, for me, the act of not liking myself or hating myself is a way to keep myself in order, you know? This is the way I discipline myself in order to do the things that I feel like I need to do in order to eventually like myself. You know, it's kind of stupid. It sounds really contradictory, but that was the way I disciplined myself, obviously, because that's the way I did it. I mean, I am doing amazing things, even though I'm like keeping the whole "you're not good enough" routine going, okay? So I'm afraid that if I will let it go, I will let everything go, and I will just not do anything. Because somewhere in me, I still like, okay, I told you that this week I've been going home like earlier every day. So I was doing this, and I am proud of myself for doing this, but it wasn't like without a, you know, sort of twitch in my heart saying like, oh my God, are you leaving work in like 4:30? You're gonna lose your job. You're gonna do really bad, and you're gonna have nothing eventually. I mean, I still did it. I mean, I still left work early, which is a good thing, but I still had that little thought at the back of my head saying, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, you should be at work. You should be doing what you're used to be doing, and just be at work until you keel over and die, and then go back home. I mean, I still have this anxiety of if my day and my emotions toward myself are not harsh and disciplinary, I will lose everything. So this is the epiphany I came up with. I would love to think what you think about it, what you think about this sort of contradictory, weird revelation I had. And that's it. I'm packing now for my vacation, and I will see you. Maybe I'll have like this video of like my little marathon of the book of me marathon I'm planning to do. So maybe I will upload it tomorrow, and if I will, then wait for it. And that's it. I have to do something with the hair now, because yeah. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you hopefully, if not tomorrow, I will see you next week on Friday. Why am I doing this all the time and interrupting the sound? I'll see you again next week or tomorrow. Let's see. Okay. What do you think about the necklace?